Well, welcome, folks, to Lake Jackson, Texas, where we are about to start our Mariokart Central 2v2 tournament. It is a free-for-all. There are 6 teams of 2 that are going to be in this, and of course, your very own Brazosport College is one of those teams. We are actually loading into the match right now, so let's see how we do. And we are off with start. We have Rammgirl sitting in 4th place behind MRK Gamba and FRNJV. Emma is back in 5th place, just trailing just behind Rammgirl. Off to a pretty good start right here. We've got some decent drifting. Let's see how the item draw ends up being. We end up with 1 mushroom. And then Rammgirl is sitting on a green shell right now and is now behind Sheia. She is fighting to pull ahead of FR. She is currently in 4th place, trying to take 3rd. Erica drops back to 6th place, now 7th. But hopefully this will pull her up forward. 3 mushrooms will definitely help a lot on this. Coming up behind Sheia now and passes back over Sheia. She is holding 3rd place, fighting for that spot, and then gets hit by a boomerang. Wow. Sheia has pulled all the way up into 4th place now. Sitting there with a mushroom. Ace looked like they just took something. I saw some coins fall out. A bullet bill just blew past Sheia and going all the way up into 2nd place. We are coming into the 3rd lap now. Oh, a lightning. The lightning definitely took out Sheia, and we may have had a lightning dodge from Rammgirl. We'll see here. She's trying to catch up. Trying to take the shortcut there, use the mushroom to get out, pulling all the way up into 7th place, fighting for 6th place now. Sheia has fallen back into 9th place. It's anyone's race at this point. There's a lot of people up together. Oh, that star will definitely help. We're coming up on the end of the first course here. Hopefully we can see them pull up. Let's see. We have another star. Gets up to 10 coins that help a bit with the speed. We're right up in the end. And then we pull a 6th place for Rammgirl and 10th place for Sheia. As you can see, there's a certain amount of points for each of the positions that you end up in. And what you do is you add up your team's points, and that's how we decide the placement in the end. For our course selection, the teams work together with each other to choose the maps. One of BC's favorite maps is Coconut Mall. As you can see, they picked it, and then one of the other teams is actually picking Coconut Mall too, so it would be really good to see that Coconut Mall come up. It's kind of a chance here, because it's going to pick it at random from these different maps. There's quite a few races left here, so this could easily be anyone's game at this point. So we got plenty of time left to catch up on those points. Looks like we're going to go to Yoshi's Circuit. This is actually a good map for our team as well. We're going to start with following Sheia here in the 2nd race. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. We're holding 6th place right behind Rammgirl at this point. Oh, MV fell right off the map. That was not good for them. That puts Rammgirl and Sheia in 1st and 3rd respectively. Now 1st and 2nd. See if we can hold that. That would be awesome to see. That 3rd place, 4th place is being fought for. Sheia drops back to 4th with Yuta pulling ahead into 3rd, but nails it. Yuta with the red shell to pull back into that 3rd place spot. We're tailing behind TKO at this point. Rammgirl is still in the lead overall with TKO right at the end. But TKO got hit by something. And now Sheia pulls into 2nd place. this map could be considered a little bit more of a bagger map, so you can end up having some big catch-up here at the end. So yes, it's really good to see us in first and second, but it could easily be anyone's match at this point. But very, very strong right now. Having a shell in second place is awesome. First place is holding coins. Oh, blew that a little too early, but it didn't matter. The red shell actually missed. So that worked out perfectly for Rammgirl. So Rammgirl holds on to first place. Sheia is now back into seventh place behind Ace. That shortcut definitely is going to help a little bit. Catching up, just barely dodges that bomb. Holy cow, that was close. Now we got a squid that's going to throw some ink on the screen. That's not a bad one. Let's see how Rom goes. Oh, that's a little bit worse for Rammgirl. Bullet Bill passes Rammgirl. Rammgirl's now back in sixth place, has lost that first place spot. Another Bullet Bill goes forward into seventh. Shortcut's going to help some. See, check on Sheia. Sheia's back in 11th place with a star in 12th, but she is catching up. There's still some race left. This may be third lap, but we still can see some big changes. And it's looking like Rammgirl is going to take fourth place. Let's see where Sheia goes. And Sheia ends up taking 12th in this one. This was a tough one for sure, but those would be some decent points added up between the two. So our team is definitely not in last place after those standings. So decent start so far. Again, we got quite a few tracks to go, so let's see we go. So we have we're picking Coconut Mall for our team again. Let's see what the other teams end up picking. We have looks like Donut Plains. Oh, somebody actually wants Baby Circuit. Like crazy. That particular track is it's a good track to pick if you are outclassed in skill, basically, because there's so much randomness in that track. That's one that you can actually kind of, you know, well, put it up to chance and see where we end up with it. But sometimes it's just people's favorite track. So let's see which track we end up with this time. Cross your fingers on Coconut Mall. And we ended up with Coconut Mall. It was actually one of another team's choices. So this is a very strong map for our team. I've got strong hopes on this. We'll see how we do. 3, 2, 1. And we are off on Coconut Mall. Rammgirl is in fourth place behind Yuta. Drops back to seventh place. It's very close always in the beginning like this. We have Emma, or Sheia, back in 11th place right now, behind FR and Gamba. Getting some good tricks off of the fountain there. Sitting on 4 total mushrooms. We're going to take the bottom level instead of the top level. Rammgirl tries to take the shortcut and actually pulls the shortcut off at the end of the first lap. Is back in 8th place now. 2 places back behind Sheia. Has pulled into 7th. And up the escalator we go. Just barely dodges that banana. Ends up with the double weapon. Gets 3 mushrooms and 3 green shells. Sheia's back in 10th place with 4 mushrooms. Have just gotten hit, and MRK takes 11th place from Sheia. And Sheia gets hit again by something. And this time I didn't even see what it was. That was pretty crazy. We're going to dodge the cars back here, playing a little bit of catch-up and grab a coin. Ram is in 10th, takes the shortcut through what I like to call the little mall entrance. Is sitting on a golden mushroom, blowing forward. Star and another gold mushroom trying to catch up to TKO, who is holding 9th place right now. We get another star. 2 people got hit by the bomb right there. Lightning dodge right at the end. We end up with 11th place for Rammgirl and 12th place for Sheia. We still got races left in here. Pretty sure our team is still not in last place. We're holding up there. One good map is all it's going to take to turn this around, folks. So don't lose faith. This can go anyone's way at this point. So we'll see what our next map choice is. We're going to go with Rainbow Road. So Rainbow Road is definitely a tougher map for a lot of the other contestants out there. But Rainbow Road is a stronger one for BC and is one of our favorites. So hopefully we'll end up getting this one. That would be awesome to see. So let's see what map we end up with. And it doesn't look like we got Rainbow this time, so we're going to Mariokart Circuit 3. This is another map that begging comes in handy, so it's going to be interesting to see what strategy that we end up taking. 3, 2, 1, and we are off. Both Sheia and Rammgirl got the boost right off of the bat. Good to see. We're holding strong in 4th and 5th place, respectively, right now. And Sheia pulls into 4th place. She's sitting on a mushroom. Mushrooms are very powerful on this map because you can do a lot of skipping around the track with those mushrooms. Ram is holding on to a green shell, fires the green shell, doesn't hit anything this time, but now she's sitting on a red shell. She's got a very strong boost going right there. Now sitting on 3 green shells, which is good for protection against being thrown, as well as Sheia with 3 bananas. But those boosts are going to be huge for this map, so hopefully we can get some more boosts to hold on to this. And Sheia gets 3 mushrooms. See what she ends up doing with 3 mushrooms. Check on Ram. Ram is sitting on those green shells plus 1 mushroom. Most mushrooms will allow you to skip a lot of the track, as we were saying. So we're holding on to 3rd and 5th, and the lightning hits both players, taking out their weapons, and now we are very, very tiny. So while you're small, obviously not a whole lot of speed there, but we're back up to normal size, and we have dropped to 6th and 7th place, respectively, as we come into the 3rd lap. Let's see what weapon we pull up on this time, and we have a squid. Ram is sitting on 3 mushrooms up there on the lead. We're going to use the mushroom to skip right there, and another lightning in the 3rd lap. That's going to hurt a bit. But 2 mushrooms back right there. And let's see what Sheia ends up with. And she ends up with 4 mushrooms. Yeah, this is going to help quite a bit for coming up on the back end there. Looks like Ram... Oh, it's going to be close. Who's it going to be? And ends up with 8th place. And then Sheia is still racing back. And ends up with 11th place right there. Picks up a couple of points. So we're going to go for Rainbow Road again and hope that Rainbow Road comes up. We have, looks like, some interesting choices that are coming up from the other teams. We'll see what we end up with from the map choice. We have 2 voting for Baby Circuit now. And we end up with Wild Woods for the track. This TKO is sitting way up there with 51 points. Has had a lot of strong finishes on this as we start our 5th track. 3, 2, 1, and we are off on Wild Woods. Beginning is always kind of a big clump like this. It's always interesting to see what happens with that. Rammgirl is going to stay in 10th place for now, and Sheia has pulled up into 5th place. Grabs a prize box. Let's see what prize box we end up with. We end up with a single mushroom. We're trailing behind TKO, who has had a very strong set of races so far. Doing a little bit of ping pong off the edges there. Rammgirl is up in 6th place now as we go through the part with the water and the boosters. Let's see if she can take the shortcut. She uses the mushroom to pull past the shortcut, and it works. Allows her to pull a little bit further up and gets into 4th place behind Ace and TKO right now. Whoop. And Sheia is up in 5th place, is cruising along with a star right now, right behind FR and Ace. There's a blue shell coming up and passes her, does not hit her. That's going to go up and hit our 1st place runner. Rammgirl is back in 11th place, sitting on 1 mushroom. Fires the mushroom off so that she can use her ability to get 2 items off the prize boxes. She's going to take the shortcut again using the boost. And now she has a bullet bill. Let's see where she goes to use this. We're going to check on Sheia to see where Sheia's up in 7th place behind... Oh, and just gets hit by a shell and drops her back to 11th place. Still some race to go here, some catching up. Looks like the bullet bill didn't do a whole lot for Ram, unfortunately. But she's got 3 red shells to punish the people in front of her now. TKO is actually way back here, too. And she hits TKO. But TKO keeps going as if nothing ever happened. We're right at the end here. Let's see where we end up with. We have Sheia gets 8th place and Ram takes 11th on this particular track. MRK dominated this particular one, but TKO has the top spot for points overall, and the 3rd place for that same team is got some strong points there. So between the 2 of them, that's definitely the team that is leading the pack right now. Looks like we're going to go for Rainbow Road again. I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't seen more Rainbow Roads picking up from some of the other contestants. There's a tour map there that's showing up too. Tour maps are an interesting choice because oftentimes a lot of the other contestants aren't really as familiar with the tour maps. So if you are really strong in those tour maps, it can end up giving you quite the map advantage going in. So this time we're going to end up with Wario Stadium from the DS. We are on our 6th race. 3, 2, 1, and we are off. Rob gets a mushroom to start off. Is bouncing back and forth off of Sheia right now. They are both in 7th and 8th place respectively. Rammgirl falls up in 7th place, trailing behind Ace. They both make the good jump into and miss the fireball circle. They're coming around the edge, and goes under the spinning fireballs. We are holding on to 9th place right now with Rammgirl. Let's move over to Sheia. Sheia is now in 9th place with Rammgirl up in 8th place, following behind FR. She takes the shortcut. She's sitting on a red shell right now. See what she has, and she fires off the red shell and hits FR, and FR drops back, and she moves forward a spot. Her next item is 3 mushrooms. She pulls forward, hits a good boost right there. Now pulling into 6th place. See if she can keep pulling ahead right here. Coming off the side. She's got a red shell sitting in reserve right now. It's sitting on the 1 mushroom right now. She uses 1 mushroom. She hits Ace with that mushroom, and then Ace gets hit by a green shell, and I'm at red shell back there. So Ace hit that red shell, hit that green shell, and then pulls back forward. Like, what the heck's going on there? And then Sheia hits MRK with a red shell. A blue shell goes blowing by. Rammgirl is sitting back in 11th place with a star right now. And as soon as she finishes that star, she's going to be using a bullet bill. She's catching up to the 10th place. Sheia is still in 8th place, sitting on 3 mushrooms. That's probably Ram coming back with the bullet bill behind her right now. Oh, we got oh no, lightning. There's been so much lightning this time. We need that lightning to end up on our side at one of these times. Looks like Sheia is going to take 7th place this time, and Rammgirl is going to take 10th place. Rammgirl's sitting at 28 points now, and Sheia is sitting at 18 points. Sheia has actually pulled up a little bit there. We still got tracks left. It doesn't really take a whole lot to change some of these standings. I mean, if we have a strong placement in the next map, we can easily turn this around and make it into a closer contesting between the different groups, and we may qualify to move on to the next match. We're going to go for Rainbow Road again. We're really hoping on that Rainbow Road. Somebody's got a Bowser's Castle up there. We're still waiting on 2 people to pick their maps. Oh, we end up with a random. The only reason that's an issue is if you get picked as the random, and then a map that's already been chosen comes up. That ends up penalizing your team, so you can't really do the risk there. We've seen it happen quite a few times in other tournaments, so the last thing you want to do is that. We're going into DK Jungle from the 3DS for our 7th race. Rammgirl's hitting the horn quite a bit right there, trying to tell everyone, hey, we're going to take this map. 2, 1, and we are off. Race is going. Anyone's race. Let's see how we go. And we have Sheia back in 11th place right now, and Ram sitting in 10th place at the beginning right here. Ram is sitting on a mushroom. Dodges the drums with ease. Sheia pulls ahead of Ram, and then Ram pulls into 7th, so we have 6th and 7th place currently. Now 5th and 6th, no, 4th and 5th. Ram now has 3 bananas. Sheia has 3 bananas as well. It's the 3-banana team. Oh, and the bananas ended up protecting her from other bananas. And then there's a giant banana on the map, too. Did you see that? Holy cow, this is just the banana world. And then Ram and Sheia both take the shortcut at the end. Sheia didn't even use a boost and just shows off the skill right there and said, I can do this without a boost. She has 3 red shells in reserve. And we have a blue shell coming up for Ham. Misses. Oh, and then we have the lightning again. These lightnings, I tell you. And then she gets nailed by the piranha plant, too. Ouch, ouch. But she's still holding on to 4th place, and Sheia is... Oh, no, Sheia passes Ram to go up into 3rd place. She's sitting on 3 red shells, is able to hit Ace with one of those red shells before a ghost comes in and just robs her blind. What the heck is with that? And then she gets hit on the jump and falls into the water, putting her back into 8th place. Ram is in 6th and gets hit by a red shell. Boy, they are just getting violent in this match. It drops her back into 10th place. She is in 9th place, gets passed by a bullet bill. She was pulling up to 7th. Looks like Ace is sitting on a bullet bill there too and hasn't used it. Oh, the lightning again. Lightning take out Ace's bullet bill. Ram is back in 11th place currently. Hopefully she'll get a good item draw on these prize boxes, and she does. She gets 1 bullet bill and fires it off immediately. She's sitting on a star in reserve, and Sheia is up in 8th place, firing along with a star. The star just finishes up, gets a double prize box, ends up getting a mushroom and a star from that. She fires both immediately because we're at the end of the race. She takes the shortcut, nails somebody, and then she ends up taking 9th place overall. And Ram takes 8th place in this. Ram goes to 33 points, and Sheia goes to 22 points. The lightnings really have been mean. There's been a lot of them, and so far we haven't really gotten any of them. So it's always been the opponents getting them. And with that one race having the double lightnings, it was very, very painful. If you can get a lightning dodge, it can be huge. It can actually benefit you more than the person that actually fired off the lightning in some cases. But we haven't had a whole lot of luck. I mean, we did have the lightning dodge, but unfortunately, it didn't help us a ton in that particular case. Looks like we're going for Rainbow Road as our pick again. Oh, we have a tour map up there. We actually have another, and Sheia's Rainbow Road is picked this time. So we have the Rainbow Road from the Wii as our track choice coming into our final race. This is the race where everything is decided. So if we have a strong showing in this one, we still have a chance to qualify for the next whole round of races, and we are off. Rainbow Roads are always like a really fun track to watch. Lots of colors, lots of fun jumps, and there's usually a bit more challenge to those courses. So it's not just, another left turn over and over again. Ram is in 10th place, coming up on the double center jump. She takes the side and then jumps the second center jump. Sheia is all the way up in 3rd place, now down to 4th place, but it is a strong 4th place right now. Not too far behind MRK and Ace. She has a mushroom and a green shell right now, handles those corners with ease. She's going to use the green shell to block the red shell. She did a great job. She picks up another red shell. Would she use this one for defense, or would she be offensive with it? She's going to have to use it as defense because the person behind them is very aggressive. She picks up another red shell from the bonus. Ram is back in 10th place right now. She has a mushroom. She is fighting for that 10th place right now as we are in the 2nd lap. She should be able to use those boosts to take the shortcut right here on both ends. She gets hit by a fireball fired from behind. That's not fun. She is still holding on strong up in the top 6. She's in 5th currently right now. She pulls a mushroom and a red shell. She has 4 red shells. And we go into the 3rd lap, and she's holding on 5th as she went into the 3rd lap. Still has 2 red shells and a boost she can use. Rammgirl goes off the map after being hit. Ooh, that was a rough one. This is going to be some catch-up. She is definitely in the begging position right now. Hopefully we get some strong items to help her catch up. It has been the red shell map for Sheia. Well, this is good. She's going to play friendly here. And she got hit by something that put her back into 9th place. She's on a star. She fired a red shell head. Dodges the bomb because of the star. And Ram finishes in 8th place. And Sheia finishes in 6th place. Sheia finishes with 29 points. And Ram finishes with 38 points. And that finishes out our tracks. So we had a pretty strong showing right there. This was the first maps of the season, the first rounds of our new season. So we're just coming back from a long summer break. It was definitely some fun maps to watch. It was nice that we were able to pull Coconut Mall, and that we were able to also pull up that Rainbow Road and get that Rainbow Road for our last map, so that we can really have some fun with some of those maps. The Lightnings were definitely mean this time, I tell you. I mean, there were so many of them, and we didn't quite catch any of those ourselves. But in the end, there's always going to be a little bit of chance to these races. But as long as we're going through, we're having a good time, and we have some fun, we're doing good. And that was a really good showing from both Ram and Sheia. We'll take a quick second break to check to see if we are going to go on to the next round or not. Oh, thank you. I just unmuted it. Hey, we're back. Let me do this again. We'll try this one more time. We ended up taking 5th place overall, which is a pretty great start to the season. But unfortunately, it is not enough to move on at this point. So this will be the end. It should be a strong season coming in this time for Mario Kart as well as all of our other teams. We're going to be seeing some interesting changes coming up with NJC. Can't quite go over all of them right now, but I can say that there's going to be some rule changes. There's going to be some qualification changes. So it's really going to change up the scene that we see on NJC. And then, of course, we will be playing in the Mariokart Central leagues. This time, we plan on joining the collegiate races for the 6v6. And then if the 4v4v4 ends up running, then we will be doing that as well. Just a quick plug for Brazosport College, Esports' new associate's degree. It's an Associates of Applied Science in Esports Business and Multimedia Management. The degree has a lot of hands-on aspects to it. You get to run online events. You get to run actual social media for different esports companies. We have hands-on experience with the teams through the esports management class starting up fresh. And then, of course, the final project is actually running the convention Legends Fest. So it's a great way to get a whole bunch of hands-on experience. And then, of course, we have transfer programs such as going on to Northwood University, where you can do 3 years with us at our rates and then transfer up to them and finish out your bachelor's degree in esports with just a single year at Northwood, saving you a ton of money. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining us and rooting for your very own Brazosport College. We'll see you all in the next one, and great job, BC Mario Kart.